Hello and welcome to this edition of Nerdy Thursday with me, Big Scott 35, a little G Retro in the house. It's a mystery box with games. Uh, I picked what genres like. It actually asked me what type of games I like: action shooters, puzzles, stuff like that. Then it asked me what systems I want. So it was like PlayStation's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think even 5 in this one. Xbox all the way up to Xbox X. And I have the Switch, NES, Super NES, and PSP, I believe, and Dreamcast, which I always put Dreamcast down hoping I'm going to get one. And yeah, it's because I'm at like 130 Dreamcast games, and there's just over 200 of them, and most of them are the pricier ones. I have a few of the pricier ones, but I have a couple of weeks. I'll be going to a show, hoping to pick up, really do some damage on that. But we'll wait and see. So let's dig into this, kind of look into it blindly. I got a cart. I haven't been doing carts. They did send me one last month, and it looks like they sent me another one this month. So that's happy. It feels like a Super Nintendo. And then it does feel like box games. PS3 being one of them. So the other ones are either Xbox, PS4, or PS5. They're a little bit bigger boxes. Or PS2, because PS2 is a little bit bigger box too. So this Super NES, oh shit, Super Double Dragon for the SNES. Awesome. I mean, this thing is little. You can see sticker residue on the back, and whoever removed the sticker, a little paper loss. I can be careful and get that off. Double Dragon, but the main thing is beautiful. Ooh, I'm going to be popping that in this weekend on my 3-day weekend. I hope everybody's going to enjoy their weekend. Be safe out there. Have all your fingers come back. It'd be great. Next is going to be the PS3. And I'm wrong. PS4. This is sealed. And I don't even know if this is a game that even runs anymore. Let me see it. It is Starlink Battle for Atlas. I don't have any of the ships. It says 1 to 2 players. I don't think it's only on there, but I'll have to check. I don't have any of the ships. I don't know if I need the ships. I don't know anything about this game. I'm not one that likes to have extra stuff, right? I'm old. This is where my get off my lawn comes in. I started with Atari. 1 stick, 1 button, 1 wire to the TV, and let's go. Don't give me a bunch of peripherals where I need all this stuff. I don't want to stand up and bowl. I don't want to swing like I'm acting like I'm swinging a sword. I'll go outside and do that, and I don't. I stay inside for a reason. It's hot. So that's to me video games. Yes, I loved the arcades growing up, but you didn't do all that crap in there. You sat down, you drove a car, you stood up and played a video game. I don't need all that peripheral stuff. Sorry I went off on a tangent, but you did this to me. Starlink Battle for Atlas. I'll have to look more into that. If it's anything, it's a game that it's added to my PS4 collection. As of right now, I tried it when I purchased, which I'm going to be doing. I thought I had done all my purchasing for June. I lied a little bit, but I'm going to add that into July purchases. And then I was like, I won't get much. I have a show. I have a couple of different shows. I'll be out of town. I wasn't looking to buy much this month. But then GameStop does their 2 for $3. And if you have a chance to go to your local GameStop, and always, this is my one bit of if you have the money to buy the higher end games and get 3 higher end games, even newer games that people have turned in, and you have a chance of getting like a $50 game, or like today I got a $40 game for free. I really urge that if you can do that. And it's, you save so much, you get good games, and man, it just, you can really boost your and there's games I want to play. I'm not just buying stuff to buy it either because it's a high price game. I try to have a curated collection. Right now, I am going after the North American collection of Dreamcast. I've gone over it before, why, and I can go over it again on a later date. But I just have so much fun. Like this dude right now, he has the Atari on. This is one of my favorite boxes they've seen so far. Every time I looked at it today, I keep seeing different things. So it's pretty cool. So the next is the Xbox 360. I did not have this one, I don't think. Wow. Gears of War Judgment. The only reason I have Xbox X is because of Gears of War. Because of 360, I fell in love with Gears. I had never been a first-person shooter, like regular military. I wasn't into much sci-fi and stuff shooters, but Gears of War healed me of that infliction. So have fun with that. So this will be, I can't wait to get into this. I'm hoping this is like I remember this game, but I don't know why I never got it. I don't know why I never played it. It's not complete. It does not have a manual. But man, okay. But I'm very excited. That is a big one for me. I love Gears of War. I would love to get a couple of Gears figures. Statues, but they got to be nice, something to put in. I'm being very picky now when it comes to stuff that doesn't come in. Now, I'm going to have to check this, and this could be something that's my fault because I don't, on this one, I have not put in all my games on their system, but I don't know if it's them or my other one sent this to me, but Power Drone. Again, no manual, but in box. And if they did, like I said, I've only put in about half of my games in this system. I just gotten lazy. I'm just doing too much. And I'm selling a lot of cards right now. I have a mess in front of me. You just can't see it. I'm getting ready to change some things around so I have more space to work. But Power Drone, and I looked at gameplay for this because it looked very interesting, and it does look fun. It does look fun to play. Never heard of it till I got it the last time. I know I have it, and maybe it comes on multiple systems, and now I have it in 2 different systems, and that's the type of thing. So like if I start having to really curate and make sure what I want to hang on to, I'll go through, and the ones that have multiple in different systems, I know which systems I like better and which generation. The only one that really pulls me is Xbox 360 to PS3. I am a Sony guy, but man, that Xbox 360 really won me over. And man, that Xbox OG over PS2, that's a tough one too, but when the games, I usually stick with the PlayStation if I have to choose. Now this is the last one. This one feels like it has manual. This company doesn't send you any tchotchkes or anything, just some paper, and it fluctuates how many games you get. They try to send you actual value for what you pay for. So I really like that. I always say this every time, you'll never see me put up prices. Hell, I don't even put up gameplay. I just talk about the games. I need to probably start doing some gameplay footage, and that's something for the future, Scott. But today, Scott just loves to get the games. This is like Christmas morning for me at the beginning of every month. I have another box that'll come in. I just won't name. When I'm doing one, I don't like to name the other one. But this one is a little different. The boxes, I don't know if they're paying people to do art on it or what, but manuals in great shape. Platinum hits. Now, when I go out to looking for a game and there's a platinum hit versus the original, I like to get the original, but I'm not going to throw away a platinum hits one either. If it's something I really want to play and I'm looking to play for, and I can't find it but in platinum, awesome. Oh, it's got music from DMX, Ja Rule, Bubba Sparks. Nice. And it's made by Atari. So Test Drive by Atari. Gotta love Atari. So yeah, I'm very happy with this box this month. You know, they don't know I don't have Power Drum, but from what game footage I've seen, this looks like it could be a fun game. Test Drive has always been a popular game. Cool cars, cartoonish, which could be fun. I like drivers. I just don't have enough time to play everything. Gears, man, this will be definitely going into my top 10 of lists to play, which I need to probably sit down and make one and probably 1 week go over why. And I need to find out about Starlink. And if it's something that the servers are down, so I saw somebody on another box get a game that the servers are down, or they had to have the original game to play that game. I know they're just grabbing games off the shelf or whatever, and they might have them listed at just finance chrono. I don't know. I don't know behind the scenes. But you know, if they're sending out games that are no longer can be played, I have a problem with that, and that's the issue with a lot of this newer stuff. That's why retro. A lot of people love retro because you can get this cart. All of it's right here in this cart. And they keep making systems. So I have 2 ways to play this. I have the Super NES hooked up to my CRT TV. And then I have Retron 5 hooked up to my HD TV. And, you know, so I got 2 ways to play this. And that is one of the good things about it. Now, gameplay, yes, modern games will kick the shit out of it's just facts. But actual, like, the gameplay itself, it's pretty comparable. Looking at it, sometimes the movements are a little squared off or whatever. But man, you know, there's nothing better. You can see where yesterday's games created today's games, and that's what's so fun about playing them. At any age, but an old geezer like me at 53, I'm not old. I just play it up a little bit for this. Because in this, I am old. When I tell people I have an Atari, it's not the one I played, but it's just like it because I gave mine away, which that story's 1,000 times. But so my favorite game is going to be Double Dragon, Super Double Dragon. I do not believe I have this one. The cart, it does not look familiar. I think I have regular Double Dragon on NES. So I'm very happy. And this, I got 2 for it in a test drive. This month they did very well. Like I said, Starlink, and the one is my problem with the Power Drum. Don't have it on there, but it will be listed today because these will get listed. That's the other drawback with these 2 companies. This company will put it in your system, but you actually have to go in and tell it that if it's still in your game, or you know, because I guess they're thinking you might trade it, flip it, or whatever. But yeah, I have to go in and actually tell it, hey, yeah, I got this game. I'm keeping it, whatever. It's in my in my catalog of games. And the other one that I have, I actually have to go in and physically just click a checkbox for the games that's got listed. So yeah, but I'm so happy I got a cart. That's my second month in a row getting a cart. They're doing better too of giving me more games across different platforms. I got basically 4 generations here, 4 generations of systems here. So very good this month for GG Retro. It is ggretro.com sub boxes. I believe it's like $68 a month. I'm pretty sure these 5 games will cover that. That isn't, 5 games, 1 carry. It's like $16 a game, so I'm pretty sure I'm there pretty damn close. So thank you very much, GG Retro, for another great month. Now, I've had some stinkers, but this one's been a good month. And until next time, like, share, tell a friend, and I will see ya.